Hey, it's Ruby. Leslie's away this week, so my boyfriend Dan is here to recap tonight's advertisement for Tourism Virginia. Dan, we're starting. Can you get off your phone, please?
I'm just booking our flights to Virginia. Virginia is for lovers.
That's true. Virginia is for lovers. The first one-on-one was with Jason. They started by having my dream date when they went to go make the donuts. Why have you never taken me to do that?
I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah,
I'll look into it.
It looked like so much fun. But then they went to the Poe Museum and they did the unhappy hour, which was a little weird. But then they went to meet his friends. And my only thing was, okay, so she set it up. It was a surprise. What if he wasn't ready to introduce her to his friends yet? Like, I know they're gonna get engaged at the end of this thing, but I just thought, like, I don't know.
Maybe it's a bigger deal for women than it is for guys, because I wouldn't be too concerned. I feel like my guy friends would help me gauge whether they felt like it was, I don't know, a strong connection or something.
Could you date someone that your friends didn't like?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because they would just have to deal with it. I don't like a lot of my friends' girlfriends.
So they further explored their tourism of Virginia, and they went to do the group date, the Beck election. Like, we love a good pun, but the Beck election, like, I would have accepted Becathlon, but that's it. Lincoln and Chris fighting at the Beck election, I would have sent them both home in front of everyone that day. When Chris started swearing for some reason, and then they started talking about all the weight that he lost, like, no, get out of here. The next one-on-one date was with Leo. I'm surprised I remembered that because it was so forgettable and boring. They looked freezing cold when they were shucking oysters. And have you noticed how Becca never looks like she's having fun on a date? Although I don't know how she could be having fun with Leo.
But she still gave him a rose at the end of it.
Yeah, I made it for his hair, I guess.
Yeah, you think he's a good-looking dude. I can't get past the hair and the...
What do you mean?
But he looks like
he looks like everything he does is in slow motion.
But it...
Okay, this whole episode was about Chris. Like, nothing really else happened. And then he walks to her hotel and was so weird about it.
Surprise.
So then they sit down to have a conversation. And did anyone notice how he was sitting? Why did he have his leg up the whole time? It was so weird.
Felt like it got closer and closer.
It's just like, stop. And then he kept telling her what to think. Like, she'd go, I'm concerned about your behavior. And he'd be like, you don't think about that anymore.
Well, what do you want from me? Well, what does this mean? She tried to break up with him and send him home like 5 times. Well, what does that mean? What does it mean then? Well, I don't understand then. Where do we go from here? You should be out the door 5 minutes ago, you weirdo.
She finally gets him out the door, and this was our favorite part. Okay, well, I wish you all the best.
Okay, bye.
Connor and Lincoln went home. Lincoln, bye, who cares? And then Connor I was kind of sad about.
He seemed like a nice guy, but obviously there just wasn't that connection.
Yeah, I guess she still was hooked on the frame thing.
He was one of the smaller guys. Did you notice his bow tie was like bigger than his face?
No, but I'm going to rewind and look now.
And almost as big as his hair, but not quite. But yeah, he seems like a nice guy. And see, he said the right thing when she broke up with him. He said, I hope you find love.
Yeah, he didn't go.
All right.
Okay, we've got a prize pack from Connoisseur to give away. I was trying to think of a question for this week. The whole episode was about Chris, but I don't even want to talk about him anymore. So how about, okay, so when she was on the date with Jason, she met his friends. Could you date someone that your friends didn't like? That's the question. Leave your comment below for a chance to win the prize pack and tickets to our finale party.